Techniseal's SmartSand Cube Polymeric Sand is a mix of grated sand and binder that is installed between pavers or slabs to form a solid, clean, and durable joint. Techniseal's polymeric sand is easy to install and is ideal for patios, driveways, or walkways. It can be used on new installations as well as for joint replacement and repair. In the case of an existing installation, joints will need to be emptied to a minimum depth of 1.5 inch with a pressure washer. To install polymeric sand, you will need a sufficient amount of SmartSand Cube Polymeric Sand, a push broom with semi-rigid bristles, a plate compactor or rubber mallet, as well as a leaf blower. Gloves, safety glasses, and a respiratory mask can also be useful. Determine the amount of product needed for the project. If joints are narrow, less than 1/4 inch, you will need one 18-kilogram bag to cover 50 to 60 square feet. For larger joints from 1/4 to 1/2 inch, the same 18-kilogram bag will cover 20 to 35 square feet. First, make sure joints are at least 3 millimeters or 1/8 of an inch wide. They should be no more than 1.3 centimeters or 1.5 inches wide and no less than 4 centimeters or 1.5 inches deep. Polymeric sand should always be used to fill joints to their full depth. Make sure there is no rain at least 90 minutes following product activation. Temperature should be above 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 Celsius at least 48 hours following installation. The installation of polymeric sand is done in 3 simple steps: filling joints with a broom, compaction, and finally activation with water. Step 1. Filling the joints. Spread product evenly on a small surface. Pavers and joints must be perfectly dry. Using the push broom, sweep product so as to fill joints completely. Avoid sweeping the product over long distances to preserve the integrity of the mix. Step 2. Compaction. The second step consists in compacting the polymeric sand. This step is important to obtain solid, durable joints. Proper compaction also ensures no weeds will grow and no ants will invade your pavers. Mechanical compaction is the recommended method. If possible, pass a plate compactor over the entire surface. Check with the paver manufacturer to make sure a plate compactor can be used. If the use of a plate compactor is not possible, it will be necessary to hammer each paver or slab with a rubber mallet. This will create vibration that will compact the product. This method, however, will not replace the use of a plate compactor, which is much more efficient. Mechanically, compacted joints will be much more solid and durable. Spread more product to fill joints again. Pass a plate compactor or use the rubber mallet over the entire surface a second time. Remove excess sand from the surface with the broom. Then remove all sand residue with a leaf blower. Sand level must be at least 3 millimeters or 1/8 of an inch below the top of the pavers. Step 3. Activation. Now that the sand residue has been removed, it's now time to activate the polymeric sand. Set spray nozzle to shower. Define a 200 square foot section. If the surface is sloped, start from the bottom. Wet a first section for 30 seconds. Wait a few seconds and wet the same section again for another 30 seconds. If you see some runoffs or foaming, stop wetting and move on to the next section. Finally, use a blower to blow the excess water off and help prevent hazing. Continue wetting the rest of the surface, one 200 square foot section at a time. You can walk on the surface immediately following the installation. However, you should at least wait 24 hours before allowing any vehicular traffic. It is highly recommended to wait 30 days after the installation of polymeric sand before cleaning and sealing the pavers. To preserve, beautify, or restore the appearance of pavers installed with SmartSand Cube Polymeric Sand, use the treatment products for pavers by Techniseal. Techniseal's SmartSand Cube Polymeric Sand is a high-quality product that guarantees impeccable pavers for years to come. We hope this short video helps you take advantage of all its potential. For more information on this product or to watch other videos about Techniseal products, we invite you to visit Techniseal.com. Techniseal, the people who protect and beautify the surfaces of your home.